Frederick Omondi Odhiambo.
No, Frederick Odhiambo Omondi.
The order matters.
Yes, because Omondi is a family name.
Okay.
Odhiambo is my surname.
Wow.
Frederick is my Christian name.
That's not it.
Yes. By the way, lazima tuvae mask. Nasikia third wave sahi.
Yeah.
Inatukimbiza.
True.
So we are here.
Yeah, our very wonderful comedian.
Asante sana.
And also the brother to Eric Omondi. Everybody knows that.
Ule wa kamiti. Una ule mfungwa.
All right, I have to thank you for fitting your 77 questions interview into your busy schedule.
Yes.
Let's do this.
Let's do this. Let's roll. Let's do this.
Okay. In days past, I've seen you being made a brand ambassador to the Youth Welfare Association. Do you care to say something about it?
Kwanza wacha niambie wenye wananiona who Fred Omondi is.
Okay. Feel free.
Watu wanijui, so you should not assume.
Feel free.
Fred Omondi ni all-round artist, brother ya convict number 1303 Eric Omondi wenye umesema. But Fred Omondi is a comedian, is a musician, is a poet, is a DJ, is a dancer. Fred Omondi hadi ni janitor, yani mimi nafanya kila kitu, but cha umuhimu ni Fred Omondi is an artist. Yes, napenda ujinga, comedy, ujinga inanilipia rent. Na natumai ngoma itanijengea soon. So yeah, that is basically Fred Omondi. Hiyo nime summarize.
Yeah, true.
And about
the Youth Welfare
Association. By the way, I was happy to be part of this NGO. Mimi na a colleague of mine, Professor Hamo. So ni kuangalia ama niangalie hawa watu. Unajua watu wa nyumbani nikienda hivi mjue maswali zinatoka huku. So niangalie hawa.
Yes.
Hawa wenye wanakunywa chai wakiniangalia. So me and Professor Hamo, the comedian.
Yes.
Ure anapendaga ujiga kiora kaurie karatora digo trafregrasha na nekena Professor Hamo na Harvard University. So we were so happy to be part of NGO because in a deal na youth.
Yes.
Now as we get from the name Youth Welfare Association, it's about the welfare of the youths.
Yes.
So as an ambassador, tumekuwa create awareness. Sana tunaambia mayouth waingie watu follow at Youth Welfare Association on all platforms. Pia wanaweza kutupata at www.youthwelfareassociation.or.ke. And we do give help. Tunapeana by the way pesa, na sio tu pesa. So kama uko na idea, uko na biashara umeanzanga, like you just need some capital, some funding, and it's very viable, ni kitu legit. So all you do, tuko na number saizi wenye wanaona, because in interview ingine, just go to our pages, Youth Welfare Association, you'll find a number there, drop your video, tell us how much you want and your project. Lazima ikuwe kitu yenye it's viable, kitu tunasema yenyewe kitu ni legit. And also get people to vouch for you. By that I mean get friends ama family. Kwa hiyo video yako ukitutumia biashara yako ama idea, waseme enyewe huyu kijana amekuwa kijaribu. And get people also to vouch for you. So that is more about Youth Welfare Association.
Yes.
One among the few companies Munga amenisaidia, I'm part of, or a brand ambassador. Yes.
Wow, thank you for that. And what are your 2 non-negotiable activities of the day? Just 2 things that you do every day.
Every day?
Yes.
I pray every day.
And what's the one thing you had to learn the hard way?
The hard way?
Yes.
How to understand people.
If you could switch lives with anyone for a day, whom would it be?
Angel Gabriel.
And what's the best piece of advice you've ever received from your brother Eric Omondi?
Eric?
Yes.
The best advice aliniambia, bro bado usioe.
And what's something you notice about someone when you first meet them?
The first thing I notice about someone.
Yeah, when you first meet them.
When I first meet them.
Yes.
Like it's the first time to meet these people who are watching me here. So the first thing I do when I meet somebody.
Yeah, the first thing you notice. About someone. Yeah, when you first meet them.
I don't know. what to notice, because I have this tendency ya if I meet somebody for the first time, na kuanga mtu msomi na napenda kusoma watu.
Okay.
So kuna venye naweza kusoma, but maybe I'll need more time with you. So that first impression, I can't judge, I can't tell.
And what two people, living or dead, would you like to make dinner for?
Living or dead?
Yes.
Why can't we do living and dead one? So we balance the equation.
Okay.
Dead, it's very tricky because I still have to choose even in death, but don't put any two.
Yeah.
But wacha nianze na living. Death I'll go with wacha tu nipe living. Juu kwa death kuna wenye naweza choose na kuna wenye nawapenda pia, so I'll go with living.
Yes.
One person I would love to make dinner for.
Yes.
Mtu simjui ama just
or maybe someone you look up to, it could be your icon, your mentor, your crush.
Dinner.
Yes.
Number 1 ni Steve Simple Boy. Ningependa sana Steve. Nini uko mbaya? Wewe ni musician mnoma sana. But Steve bro, yani bro, kwanza kuja bro tukule dinner tuongee bro.
Who's the last person you texted?
The last person I texted?
Yes.
You.
Do you consider yourself a texter or a caller?
More of both, but sana texter. Texter.
Wow, and what
is there what like texter?
Yes.
Because I know Dexter, the cartoon.
Texter is a word.
Texter is a word.
It's a thing.
When you text, you're a texter.
Yes.
Mimi ni mtexti, mimi ni texter, yes.
Yeah, Fred, tell us, what has been your biggest life lesson in 2020?
The biggest life lesson in 2020 was Corona. Actually, Corona taught me a lot. Corona made me learn how to DJ. I'm a better dancer. Nafanya vitu sijui, najua kupika. So Corona basically, the name Corona, I know we are not happy, but for me 2020, as much as imekuwa hard kwetu wote, Corona ilikuwa hard kwangu in a way that it was kitu ndio, like it made me learn a lot. So Koro to you.
Oh, and
yes.
Any major thing you're hoping for in 2021?
2021?
Yes.
Corona ishe. That is what I'm hoping and praying for, so that we can get back to our lives, and of course God's grace niendelee kuishi.
Oh, and what's the best thing in your life right now?
Life.
Yes.
My daughter, and my daughter, life itself, and just being happy and making others happy.
Wow.
Happiness, yes.
Good.
Yep.
And when was the last time you did something for the last time?
The last time I did something for the last time?
Yes.
I love that question. The last time I did something for the last time?
Yes. You're never going to do it again, ever.
The last time I did something for the last time was... Akisikumbuki ndio kuna last time mingi. I can't remember, but nadhani the last ni venye mtu alinivutisha bangi the first time, and it was the last time I did it for the last time.
Wow.
Juu kuna vitu siwezi kumbuka hadi wa leo.
Okay.
Yes.
And can you say your dad, Inspector Omondi, was your inspiration to join comedy?
Yes, that guy was very funny. My late dad, he was just comedy. Alikuwa tu comedy. He was a funny guy. Hata Eric, like, basically ukiona Eric, tabia zake ni duplica ya my dad.
Wow.
Hata kwa familia, maybe mimi ndio mpole.
Where do you usually get your ideas from? Your comedic ideas?
Thinking and researching.
All right, Fred.
Yes.
What are your feelings about the comedy industry in general and in the country as a whole?
Comedy industry has grown, and I like what the likes of akina Eric, not just like my bro, but as an artist. Unaona hizi vita zao wanashikwa nini, inamaanisha comedy may grow to a point that tunaitiwa ma DCI, yani comedy may grow. Ukiangalia Churchill, most events. Then what I love about comedy, ime nurture ama ime to grow isha in a way that ime to nurture kukua very fine entertainers, because you find most comedians ndio wanakuanga most MCs hata kwa big events. So kulikuwa na opportunity yenye comedy industry ilifungua. Juu kitambo, you know, MCs were just MCs, somebody mwenye atakuja IMC.
Okay.
But nowadays most events you'll find they prefer a comedian, because there's comedy and there's hosting. So comedy, yeah, ilijifungua.
Okay. And has any of your comedic performance been harshly criticized before?
Okay, I don't, yeah, few I can say. But my style, nikianza comedy, I started with the rhyming stuff.
Okay.
Because my brother was already there, you know,
Okay.
really cracking ribs.
Okay.
So sikuwa nataka niingie waseme Eric Omondi wanna be his brother, wanna be, no. But I was very funny by the time Eric alikuwa anaingia. So my njia yangu ya comedy niseme the rhyming thing. Sasa mimi nilikuwa mjanja, ni ngumu unicriticize because I was involving the audience. Nimepa ndao utajipata tu najibu, sasa hauna time ya kujibu na kucriticize. But comedy wise, of course, the one time I remember I was hosting I was doing a show for Madaraka Day. Kenya mzima tulikuwa live, tulikuwa na bro Mwai Kibaki.
Okay.
Kabla toke tuliitwa tupige show.
Yeah.
Sasa my bro was clever. Yeye alifanya tu vitu. Unajua venye Erika anakimbianga vitu tu. Unajua ni stadium. So mimi naye nikaenda pale na stand up. Nilijionea siku mrefu kidogo lakini nika change maneno. Yes.
Is there any movie that everybody loves but you hate?
A movie that actually I love movies so much and I'm trying to movie gani yenye sikupenda yenye napendwa. Oh, I don't have a movie that I hate and everybody loves. I just don't understand why watu wanapendanga kwa Netflix hizi ma Espanol hizi yenye hizi zinaitwa aje language yao ni Espanol ama kwanza wanapenda zile yenye haina hata English audio na wana follow hiyo lugha, so I'm always like kwanza demu wangu na hizo inaitwa aje, what are these bro, unazijua producer usidanganye juu hata wewe kesho utakuwa una shoot hizo Netflix, so unazijua hizi ma sijui Vasco what nini hizi hii language ya kina Money Heist, at least Money Heist walieka English audio.
Yeah.
But sasa imagine watching a whole series ama movie na hiyo language hauelewi, lakini mtako kando yako ana enjoy mpaka hata yani hata hawezi move.
Okay.
But sionangi movie yenye sipendi na watu wanapenda.
Wow, and as Ariel's died or Ariel's died.
Ariel.
Yeah, Ariel.
Yes.
What can you say?
No, sorry, Queen Ariel.
Oh, Queen Ariel.
Mama Lao Ariel.
Alright.
Bazoo Ariel.
Got that. What can you say is the most important thing about being a parent?
Motivation and maturity.
Is there something that she's made you learn about yourself?
Yes, that I can be a very cool dad.
Wow, any slang you've picked up from her? Any slang you've picked up from her?
Actually, I have a lot.
Your favorite?
Slang sini hii slang yetu sheng yetu nye anatumia sana. But anapendanga, unajua the mom being mtu alisoma kidogo hizo vitu za daktari, aliforce mtoto wangu ajue English mbele yangu. Mimi nilijua English class 7. Mtoto wangu amejua English na 3 months. No, but anyway, there's this it's not a slang but anapenda, it's like a caption ama nini, hii kitu anapenda kusema like nikimjamia nini ama nini, anapenda kusema it is what it is.
Wow.
Na hiyo it is what it is uniuma sana, na then hawezi mchape like sasa huyu ananiambia it is what it is, sasa huyu ni nani huyu?
What do you consider the best trait you got from your parents?
From my dad, I can say I got my dad was a go-getter. He was like mtu mwenye na kama akona goals hata like I'm a go-getter. Hiyo the hardworking nature in me. I'm being a go-getter in life. Me ni go-getter in life. Like I go for it. So hiyo ni from my dad, but soft heart ni from my mom. My mom had a very big heart. She's also late.
Okay.
Nakumbuka it's your time kitambo, and we used to stay with a lot of cousins, nieces, nephews. Hata hiyo kitambo sikuwa najua niece na nephew different. Hizo ni niece, ni nephew. Yani so my mom had that heart. So about hiyo roho ya kutulia nilichukua kwa mama.
And the best advice you got from your dad?
The best advice, I was young when my dad passed. I was going to sit for my KCP. The best advice I ever got from my dad, it was like ni advice alikuwa anasema, sio advice, ni alikuwa anatuambia sisi wote hadi Eric msome mtoke kwangu. Like he was this big policeman, nini ameheshimiwa, but his joy was just tusome, which even he just wanted us to so unajua pia hiyo advice but that time I was in primary.
Okay.
Then ndio hiyo KCP nikafanya nikapita. Yes.
Wow, congrats.
Yes.
If you were to participate in a national debate with a topic of your choice, what topic will that be?
Kukula fair is better than kunyimwa. Okay, sini choice yangu. Kukula fair lazima debatiwe.
Okay.
Ndio tuwezi peleka parliament, itabidi tume debate mahali.
Wow.
Mahali tu.
And what's the most interesting thing you've seen or read this week?
Just last night, I love science a lot. And what I was reading yesterday is how Earth came to be.
Wow, noted. What sports do you enjoy watching?
Sports, football. Sijui kucheza. Naonanga tunatuandikwa mimi ni Arsenal. Sijui kucheza na mimi ni Arsenal. And I love watching it. So it's stress. Tunapigwa na siwachi.
And if you were to play any sport professionally, what sport would that be?
It's weird. I'm very good in sport yenye haijulikani Kenya. Hata sidhani kaiko na pesa. Badminton. Sasa Eric aliniadvise hiyo bad niweke bed. Nikamwambia bed nimemwachia. But I'm very good with the, badminton.
Yeah.
Kwanza high school nilikuwa nacheza badminton.
Wow.
And pool table.
Pool table. Pool.
It's hard to beat me on pool table. Actually, it's a sport I love with passion.
Wow, I've seen a pool table.
Yes.
I think we can go play sometime.
Yes.
And what celebrity would you rate a perfect 10?
When it comes to celebrities, something about me, I tend to, something I want to get from that celebrity is he a good role model, like, because everybody is good, kuna musicians, comedians, but saa ukiniweka kwa hii situation, of which sitasema Eric, nime grow up na bro, hizo years, si Eric. Eric brother tu oe, mimi ni oe. So celebrity ananibambanga, anaitwa Shiti.
DJ Shiti.
There's something about Shiti. There's something about his lifestyle I like. There's something about his humility. And then there's something about Shiti, sasa the creative guy. So he's someone I would really have a lot to say about, and also a good friend.
I need to find him sometime.
But soon nitafanya kanini na Trevor Noah.
Success.
CBS wakishanisema, we're the boy from Africa. I'm coming.
What can you say are some of the things that sound like compliments but are insults?
Like vitu kama ukiwa na dem na boy wako akwambie bro hapa umeweza. Hiyo unajua statements kama hizo. Sasa unajua I can't even pinpoint one nini. Juu pia maboy tunapenda kujichocha. Like sisi we kuchocha, but in real sense ni vitu negative. Wanga hatumanishi.
Wow.
Yes.
And a body part you don't mind losing?
Maybe emoji. No, but this is not my body part, yeah?
It is.
Hair, just my hair. I don't want to lose anything. I'm grateful. Wacha tu zibaki hivyo inter.
Okay, what ridiculous thing has someone tricked you into doing or believing?
Oh, my ex tricked me into believing that she used to love me. Is that Yeah, I got that. I nailed that one. Yes,
you did. You call it, you win.
Yes.
What were your best subjects in school?
Mathematics, literature.
Wow.
Literature, mathematics, anytime. Oh, mathematics and literature.
The worst?
Sijui ni mwalimu wangu wa physics hakuwa ananipenda ama ilikuwa ni shida na mimi. Juu nilianza vizuri na kupenda physics until anyway, Mr. GR Kisumu Boys alikuwa a very good teacher. Ni venye we parted ways with physics, but I love the sciences. Nilikuwa na enjoy biology more.
Oh.
So sitasema physics is the worst. Sikuwa na worst nini, kwa sababu nilifanya French. Ndio nashangaa leo nilikuwa nafanya kwa nini. But imenisaidia bado najua kushe solo though. Yeah, so sina worst, but physics kidogo tuliachana form 2. There's a reason why.
Wow, what makes you smile the most?
A lot of things make me smile.
Like?
Seeing people happy, things just turning out okay. Weirdly enough, I actually smile even when I'm stressed. Kuna time naweza kuwa na stress nasema tu shit, let me smile. Najibamba, natafuta vitu funny, nacheka na yani I just drown my sorrows not in alcohol, but in just making myself lively and kujibamba tu.
And one thing that most people don't know about you?
Now, because ulishawambia they know I'm already a dad.
Yeah.
Nini tena they don't know about me? Sijaoa na bado sipangi kuoa soon. Nataka kwanza nikuwe mahali yenye nikitafuta mtoto wa mtu atakuwa sawa, na pia yeye nikingoja kumpata pia yeye mali yako aendelee kujiweka pia akuwe sawa, tupatane. So Fred, one thing you don't know about me, sijaoa na bado sina haraka. Mcha Mungu number 1. What else don't they know about me? I'm very funny. No, they know I'm funny, but what they didn't know is that I'm very funny. And let's see how 2021 will roll.
Wow. Yes. And what's your biggest screw up in the kitchen?
I'm a good cook, being a parent, but the only time my big screw ups, there are 3, but it's the same thing. Ni kuoverwork kama kwa sherehe. Nilikuwa napika rice, kaacha kwa gas nikalala, niliamshwa na moshi nyumba yote. Sasa ushaamka ukidhani nyumba inachomeka, then umeamka aujui uko wapi, ulikuwa tu kwa kitanda ama kwa kiti, unaamka ni kama unaingia hell, unashangaa Lucifer ako wapi juu mahali kuna moshi kuna moto. So screw up ni saa zingine I get tired while cooking, but it only happens when I'm alone. Equal man cave, not when my daughter is around. I'm very
cautious. Okay.
I'm cautious. Yes.
Meticulous.
Yes.
Chicken or fish?
Chicken anytime. I grew up in Kisumu. I don't think I'll be taking fish anytime soon until my midlife crisis. Itakuwa inanitolea stress.
Tea or coffee?
None.
Vintage or new?
Vintage any day.
Online shopping or in person shopping?
Mguu mimi na umoja. Nayo we bro 75 ama niende.
Twitter or Instagram?
Zote.
Whom should everyone be following right now?
Apart from me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Obviously.
Wacha tu follow Jesus. Follow me, then you go follow Jesus.
Have you ever Googled yourself?
No, because people, there's so much hate. I do Google myself, but not in that way. At least, people put so much hate, so much love. There's always a balance. So, saa zingine utagoogle, zingine ufurahie, zingine umetukanwa, zingine uelewi, zingine unashangaa huyu ni nani, ni mimi. So I just take everything. Wacha watu wajibambe. I share my content. At times I go read some comments, but I just take it with light love.
Have you ever had anything stolen from you?
Yeah.
What's that?
Nilienda kutafuta mtu kitambo umoja. Kutafuta mtu akaniambia nilale. Akaniambia hapo ni safe. Nilirudi nikapata tu gari steering, yani kila kitu lienda, yani tu gari unaweza washa hadi kioo, like my car. Ungeza dhani ilikuwa kwa garage. So ingeza toka, but ilikuwa skeleton. Radio zimeng'olewa, spare imeenda, sijui hizo mafaces tu vitu. So hiyo na iliniuma, like yani I was like, this is not it. Ushai amka asubuhi sasa unaenda. Ulienda kucheza Barcelona, wewe mwenyewe ni mtu wa England. Sasa yes, hiyo iliniuma, and of course kupoteza simu inambanga kila mtu.
Yeah.
Iliniuma sana.
And are you afraid of anything at all?
I just fear God.
When was the most nervous you have ever been?
I'm usually nervous at times. Most nervous ni when I was in Mombasa and I didn't know the event was yani ilikuwa tu all whites, not just whites. Tulitwa Mombasa, me and my bro. So my bro was running late, I was to start. Tumeitwa event. Unajua hizo ma white sand nini, the party. So there is a group of white people wengi.
Yeah.
They are new. Si ati unajua kuna wale wazungu wa Mombasa wale wajeuri.
Okay.
Then sasa kuna wale wazungu at least wamekaa wanajua Heberi gani, wanajua Njeri, Shiko, Otieno. But these are just people wenye walifika. 90% was all whites. I could see like 3 black people. Sikuwa najua. My bro didn't prep me. Mimi jokes zangu zote niliweka nitaanza na Waluya. Then nianze unajua Wasaperi unajua nini? Sasa harenje. I was like can you give me a minute? I'm coming back because I had to go and re-strategize. So I was very nervous. That day I was very nervous. Actually, hiyo show ndio nakumbuka mpaka wa leo. Si ati sina universal content, but unajua ile ilikushtua. So you have to go and redo again your content.
Oh, and what gets you pumped before a show?
I don't know. Usually I'm weird. I know chenye unalizani chenye nani get pumped before ninge kwa show. Not alcohol, sijui nini anafanyanga. I guess this is what gets me pumped. You know, like most people take shots ama kapombe ama wavute kitu ati sasa kichwa iko sawa. Mimi I think mimi yangu ni weird. When I get nervous before niende stage, nikienda stage na kuwa na psyche ingine sijaiona. Like mimi upenda hata Churchill. Utanipata kama tu nimerelax tu ati show iko sawa. Nitaenda huko sasa ni get nervous. But ndika tu backstage shit. Okay, wow. Nikiingia kwa hiyo stage, I don't know what happens. So it's weird. Maybe me being nervous makes me being confident on stage.
Yeah, I get it.
Yes.
And what can you say has been your biggest career moment?
My biggest career moment is when I was 2. In 2015 when I was called for US tour na Dubai International Festival. Those are 2 big events sana.
What has been your motivation behind your business that's branded Party Monsters?
I love entertainment. Like I told you, I learned how to DJ. I love hyping. That's why interview tunafanya mali naingia kazi. So I asked myself, why can't I have a company, but a sister company that is dealing with clubs and entertainment, because there's a lot of money for entertainment if you know the right paths and ways to follow. Yes.
Wow.
So I'm so much talented kwa mic na hype nini.
Yes.
So I decided to own something yenye nitakuwa naenda na table out. My company offers this. It's easier.
Wow.
Yes.
Great. And what has been the last piece of clothing that you bought?
It's been a while. Juu hata nyinyi madem siku hizi hata zawadi ni boxer tu na socks bado. Hata Gucci hata boxer na socks.
Oh, and a fashion trend that can never let you down?
Just me. I do my own fashion. I don't let myself down. I don't go with trends a lot.
Okay.
Because people are trending with trends.
Yeah.
So I try stand unique out. I just do my own shit. Kwanza my closet na kwa designer yellow plus green, viatu orange, indigo kwa akili, done.
Wow.
Mimi ndo huyo.
And your favorite color to wear?
No, my favorite color is red. Generally my favorite color is red. But to wear napenda tu. Si nimekwambia mimi ni designer tu wangu. Mimi navaa tu yani vitu na feel, but I love cool colors though. Yeah, cool colors.
And red is one of them. Totally. What can you say has motivated you to join the gospel industry?
I've not joined any industry. I've not joined any industry. Kenya kuna gospel industry. You see that is the problem. Me, I'm doing gospel. Siku msiniweke kwa industry yote kesho ako kama Willy Paul bahati anatafuta mama sijui then I'm not in any industry. This is what I always say hata kwa my interviews. I'm getting into gospel music. I've been doing parodies, but I'm getting into gospel music, not gospel industry. I'm more interested in the gospel itself and the music. Industry ni drama. Mara DJ Mo amefanya nini, Willy Paul amefanyia nani nini. Yet these are people who are supposed to. No, they're all my friends, save kwa baya, but tunajua. I'm doing gospel music and I'm nowhere in gospel industry.
Oh, okay.
Na bado naweza fanya ngoma zingine, but I'm doing gospel. Yes.
Got that. Won't let it go. And what's the important thing that is missing in the world right now?
What is missing in the world?
Yeah.
It's easy. By that I mean believing you're there, believing in you. Hii dunia, it's more about pleasing and trying to copy. I'm trying to live like, basically. Mm-hmm. But what is missing in this world, the time you realize it's me. So you are the only thing missing. If you realize it's you, utaanza ku, like for now, if I wanted to katia you, unja tuko bar, nitaenda ninunue Hennessy. Na hiyo ndio pekee 6k niko nayo mbele nyuma. Mbona tu nisikwambie situingie hapa kwanza, niko na njaa tuchape dondo ya mbao. Nikuchekeshe, kumbe pia unapenda dondo, na kumbe ulikuwa unataka tu kuongea huko kwa bar. Nita pretend you see when I was in Kilimani, when I was in what? So what misses in the world is us, like when we start doing more of us. Just do you, because we tend to please, we tend to live a lie, we tend to copy. So we are actually missing. Atuko kwa hiyo tunajua tunaishi maisha zingine yenye sisi atuko. Yes, so we are missing.
And the one thing the world needs to get rid of, what will that be?
Corona, please. Tunataka kurudi job. Tunataka kurudi makazi. Corona, the world, we need to get rid of corona. Chuki nini hizo tumepigana nazo tuendelea. But corona tutoe.
What will be the title for a documentary of your life?
Split faces. Ama many faces. I love that, many faces. I have a lot of faces.
Oh.
I do have a lot of faces.
And the one question you hate being asked?
The one question I hate being asked.
Yes.
Mtu akikutext hi, unamjibu hi, then anakuambia how are you? Hi ilikuwa ya nini? So kuna vitu zingine zinjonga sielewi. Okay, hi. Hi. How are you doing? It was part of. So kuna hizi maswali zingine. There's some questions that I hate, but mi ulenga tu kama hizo maswali tu za Wakenya zingine zinakuingia tu, but ni sawa, ni Wakenya. Yes.
And at what age can you say you are the happiest?
Bado maybe because I'm always happy. So acha tuone bado na try ku achieve. So mpaka hapa naweza sema tu I've been happy. So maybe tungoje, maybe kombeleni, maybe after so many years nitaangalia nyuma niseme nyewe ile niweza ama hata labda kesho.
Yeah.
Inaweza kuwa kesho ama next year.
Okay, and besides Nairobi, where else would you live?
That is besides Nairobi?
Yes.
Hiyo ni kama siko Washington DC. Like,
yeah,
the reason I'm in Nairobi juu ni siko Washington. Tena bado kuna mahali kafanya nini?
Okay.
Anyway, I would live naweza ishi. Okay. Saizi na focus kwa hustle. So I wouldn't live Nairobi because hapa ndio kama America iko na opportunities.
And the one word you use too much?
Bazoo. I call everyone Bazoo, from my watchman to my boss, because I tend to treat everyone the same. Na then pia imenisaidia juu saa zingine hujui jina ya mtu. Unajua ukimsifu anasikia, "Hey, amenita Bazoo," kumbe hujui jina yake. So I call everyone Bazoo. Actually it works. Bazoo. Bazoo. Hey, Bazoo.
Your secret is out.
Yes, Bazoo. Just Bazoo it. Mzito.
What do you like most about Kenyans?
They're very funny. They're the funniest creatures on planet.
And if you'll do anything else with your life, which one would that be?
If I do something else with my life?
Yes, maybe pick another career.
Apart from what I'm doing right now?
Yeah.
I'm doing a lot. Already I'm in business. You know, when you tell somebody, oh, biashara is right. But me, I know, because the career nye niko, ndio kama nataka kufanya anything else, to create other opportunities, I have to just be in this career of mine. So hizo maybe ni za kuongezea.
Okay. Yes. And what would you like to be remembered about you?
My legacy, chenye nataka watu wanikumbuke nayo ni mwenye alitouch someone. Like nataka tu, unajua legacy I don't need monuments nini atukwe. Unajua kuna tu mtu maybe ulifanya kitu ama ulimit, ulitouch tu mtu. So legacy yangu, I don't pray ama need it ati nikikufa I shout. It does not need to. Your legacy can be the greatest bila hata watu kujua, cause kuna venye ulitouch tu wase.
Okay.
So mimi nataka ni touch watu wengi.
Yeah.
That one day personally, unajua hizi pia za kushout ni kutafuta tu kiki. Personally mtu anasema yenyewe huyu alinitouch hivi na hivi.
Oh, and what do you want to tell your fans?
Wa fans, mniombe tu na tuombe corona ishe, and 2021 I want to work hard. So let's see what Fred Omondi's got. Even me, I don't know. This guy is surprising me daily.
All right. Can you end the interview by bragging something about maybe what Ariel has done recently that has made you proud?
No, she speaks fluent English. No, she makes me proud every day. So yeah. And the mom ni mtu strong. We're not together, but the mom ni mtu strong sana. And about Ariel, yeye hata nitasema yeye tu ni furaha.
Wow.
Yes.
That's wonderful. Thank you so much.
Fred Omondi.
Yes,
aka Fred Odhiambo Omondi kutoka Kisumu ama Siaya County.
Thank you much for your time.
Asante sana.
I really appreciate it.
Na nawaomba pia nianze kazi. Thank you. Asante sana.